Right, Cortana. It's honestly not too bad. Of course, there's some RNG that can happen, but a lot of it's you skip most of the enemies. It's not too bad usually. Just run past all this stuff here. I don't worry about grabbing weapons. There is a energy sword and carbine up there if you want to grab. Um, I personally
Child
don't
of my
bother grabbing
belly,
them,
why
but
have you come? I offer no forgiveness. A father's sins pass to his son.
when you drop down here, you don't really want to pass this like thing on the ground here. Because if you do, the enemies spawn in, I believe. Or they jump over. Yeah, you just want to book it to this corner right here. You might get shot a bit. Here's where it might be nice to have sword if one pushes you. Like that, but yeah, you want to do jumps up there. And then just get back here. And I like to aim at this like flood spore right here once you get that like screaming. And then, I just throw a double frag to make sure. It basically lures the fatties and the stalkers up from like all the way down there. You don't have to hide in that corner. You can go over here, grab frags, rockets if you want. I personally don't grab them. But yeah, I wait like 20-30 seconds. You can wait a minute if you want to be extra safe. But yeah, like 20 to 30 is probably fine. I jump through this crack. There can be a rocket guy like right there. He's a bit scary, but it's not too bad. I like to walk along this wall here. Jump up here, grab the bubble, and then just like slide jump out here. As you can see, the fatty was a little close to me because I didn't wait like too long.
Of course you can.
So if you wait like a minute there, like you'll be fine.
We exist together now.
But you can usually get through like that in like 20-30 seconds. Yeah, it's not bad.
Collection of lies. That's all I am. Stolen thoughts and memories.
This movement is atrocious, but
Perhaps some part of her remains.
you want to have plasmas equipped probably. Like to grab these plasmas, spike nades right here. If you didn't take damage, you don't need to get shield here, but you can if you did. Grab sword, grab hammer. Make sure you have plasma equipped, like I said. So you can nade any flood that's in your way. Or nade them to you, that works too. Fuck it. Yeah, once you get down here, you grab the camo, then you want to go to this DC and start juggling the camo.
Nice to meet you.
Since I took damage, I want to get shield off him. He almost fucking killed me, but once you grab this camo, immediately just use it because you have so much time to get over to the juggle camo, and then these guys won't attack you. But yeah, you just sit on the camo. You can actually stand a decent ways away and just run through here. It's actually not super scary. These guys' locations are random. Sometimes they're under here, so I do a hammer jump from like here over that. I like to jump on this panel, then this little lip of the door, and then up here. Sometimes there's guys set up on these, and it's super annoying. You probably want to sword slash them. By camo, like around here. You can get the shield off that guy, or one of the last guys. Okay, so once you get to this grave mine moment, if you don't pass this wire on the floor, the camos in the previous room will actually still be there.
I will know
So you can actually go back and get camo, and it makes Hellroom way easier. So yeah, every enemy should be despawned. They'll be popcorn now. You might have to fight some resurrected bodies, but kill the popcorn.
So this is where you
Definitely kill the bodies here. If there's any like fatties in here, you might want to like use flame nades, but flamethrower is good. So once you grab the flamethrower, kind of want to be careful for the fatty floods, because they can blow up and obviously cause tons of shit. You want to aim up and kind of launch the fire. You don't want to shoot it too close to you, of course, because it fucks you up. Want to wait for the bodies to cool down, of course. These tank forms, they're a bit sketchy to fight, but I like to do the melee attack and not the lunge attack. And I aim at their face, and if I miss, I just like immediately jump back, because they can do a swipe that just one-shots you, but usually if you headshot them like that, they die instantly with a sword. Yeah, because we didn't pass that wire on the ground. This camo will be here. So, let's swap your bubble for that. And grab the new hammer, I guess, if you want. And head back to Hellroom. Something I forgot to mention here is you might want to grab this deployable cover here and toss it in this hallway. So for the exit, the flood might get trapped, and it'll be a bit safer to escape. So I'm gonna be doing a couple hammer jumps in Hellroom. They're much easier on keyboard mouse, but you can still do them on controller. But this room has some RNG where the stalker flood can just knock you off. Like, you can accidentally lunge to a stalker, but you have 2 more camo attempts in this room if you fuck up. So, it's honestly not too bad. It is possible, of course, but... But yeah, I just run straight in here. I like jump over this carbine crate. Jump, you gotta crouch jump up here, a camo right around here. Hammer jump over here. And hammer jump back up here. You can wait at this bubble. Got the bubble, and yeah, you're through. It's usually how it goes. If you head through there quickly like that, the rangers don't have time to set up, and enemies probably won't come out of the caves.
submit.
That did go relatively well. It can go worse, of course, but... I like to have flame nades equipped here for after the reactor fight. But yeah, you can either hammer jump up here or jump on this little like prong here and then up here. So carefully don't fall off the map. You have a bubble there, of course, if you need it. Yeah, I like to walk to this like blood mass right here, and then you can drop down. There's sometimes this bird's here standing, you can get a quick kill. But yeah, then I just head straight for the end here.
No more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
Will show me what she hides, or I shall feast upon your bones.
But yeah, you definitely want to abuse the flame nades here, because they're extremely powerful for taking out tank forms and like the ranger forms.
There's 2 of us in here now,
Probably
remember?
turn my mic up because this gets very loud when the reactor breaks.
Now, at last I see. Her secret is revealed.
The way I like to start reactor room here is I just toss a bubble here and clear up any of the enemies in just the immediate area here.
This reactor, start a chain
Definitely want to grab
reaction.
this carbine probably
Destroy High
before
Charity.
you hit the end trigger or the Cortana trigger. But yeah, any flood that you can carbine, definitely do that. Any of the brute flood. Yeah, use your flame nades on tanks or the rangers. Just like that. These guys have dead AI, so they're just basically free shield. Also, when I'm meleeing here, I'm using pretty much only the what's it called? The melee button, not the actual trigger. So, like to throw a bubble here and fight anyone here on the main platform. Can activate this now. They're here. You have another flame nade. You can throw it at this guy. Just like that. How does he live that? That's insane. But yeah, you definitely want to watch out for like sword guys. Right here. Because they will fuck you up. I don't know how that guy lived, but he did. Yeah, this guy has AI too, I think. But yeah, once it's cleared, just grab this brute shot, shoot all 3. Wasn't the cleanest clear, but they grab this camo, new sword. You can just sit in here so you don't like fly off the map.
Get to Halo.
For the
Destroy
exit
the
here,
flood once and for all.
you want to take care of this Mauler guy that comes out the door here first. And then you want to grab Needler. So there's always a guaranteed Needler here next to the sword crate. Some over there, the camos. If you killed any Needler guys you want to grab. The other guaranteed Needler's over there by the carbine crate. Then you want to just drop down here and immediately like jump up top and just get out of here. So I immediately just jump up to this ledge. Start running out of here. There's a chance enemies come out of this hole. It's not ideal at all, but if it happens, it happens. Might have to fight them. Yeah, that's like worst case scenario. But anyway, you want to just run out of here. You can nade those guys so they dodge, or maybe kill a couple if you want. Guy appears, usually just free shield if he's there. And as soon as I get to this corner, I like to camo, like right here. And then you want to jump to either side of this room so you avoid the panel that possibly flies down this hallway. And you usually have enough time when you're camo to get through there, but sometimes the enemies are stuck or the panel's in a weird spot and it can be scary, but I like to just see what I'm working with here. This Mauler guy. That guy's nothing. You really want the Needler for shoddy guys and sword guys, because they're by far the scariest. Shoddy guys, you can probably just nade. Probably just nade this guy here. Oh, great. Yeah, so that's probably the best way to deal with them. I'll have my spike out. Usually I spike nade the fatties here. And there'll always be 3 enemies around this corner here. So this is what you want the melee for.
I've got a friendly contact. Who would be crazy enough to come in here?
This is horrible RNG actually. Double carbine guy and a plasma rifle. That's pretty bad. Guess it's better than 2 sword guys. But yeah, I immediately run up here. And I just like drop down to this lower ledge of this right wall. Usually Arbiter's distracting and killing the range forms like that. If they're set up here, you just probably want to slash them and not get burned alive by Arbiter, thank you. But yeah, that's Cortana. And then you can empty your weapons for no carryover for Halo if you choose. So yeah, that's it. Pretty simple.